Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. We're up to episode 2 of our Sid Meier's Beyond Earth playthrough. And what did we do in the last episode? Well, we found Firebase 1. We've been expanding a little bit, building some stuff, some plantations on our thing. We've done some bit of exploring. We need to collect some resource pods. So we're going to get straight on with that. So our explorer is excavating. We've built a trade depot. And we're currently going to set up our trading network. And Charles, our resident alien, has basically been exploring for us and finding relevant different things. He found a dead end here, unfortunately. And we're just now... I don't know which way to go here. Probably go that way. Oh. Ooh. Some nice resources here. There's a lot of floatstone. I may have a base there very, very soon to acquire this floatstone. Because floatstone is actually quite powerful. It's a good resource. That's an 8 as well. That's 10, 9, 3, and 2. I'm seriously considering having a landlocked base right there, which will expand into this Ferrax site. Yeah, I may have to do that right there in the centre of all this nice forest. Alright, but that's plans ahead of schedule. No, so Charles is going to carry on his exploring. There's lots of gold there. Look at all this beautiful gold. I love abundant resources. It's really, really good for the game. Lots of resources. Next turn again. We're just waiting for the explorer to finish. Oh, we've got another lander. Now, they get extra advantages. Don't worry. We've been in the game. We're on turn 22 now. Alright. Yeah, I want you to die too. Alright. They get extra stuff if they land later. Now, for Central, for example, they're already on 2 colonies. Kill colonists. We're on 3, so we have got a slight advantage. However, they will be landing in a little bit more advantageous positions, I would have thought. Alright, so my worker's finished his plantation, and now I'm going to send him over to here, because I want him to build a mine on this hill. I think it's a hill. Yes, it is. Okay. So end turn. I want him to build... Oh, another land. Oh, he's very close, actually. He's... Who is this? Ah, the Ruskies.
Sputnik, Slawiańska Federacja pozdrawiaje Tybia.
Okay. Anyone speak foreign? No idea. Okay. So, he's landed early there. Thankfully, we've not got anybody very close to us. If one of them landed down here, I would be pissed. I want to build a colony here as quickly as possible, but I need to clear this miasma out of the way. Okay. So who needs orders? You do. I want you to build a mine. You've got a lot of other options. The mine gives you +2 production, -1 food. So this will be a 3 production, -1 food. And you've also got a generator to give -1 food, +2 energy. I'll go for a mine to start with. So Charles, you're going to carry on exploring. And are you nearly finished with that expedition or what? 7 turns? Jesus, you're probably going to die. Oh, we've got another landing miles away from me, which is amazing. It's really, really good that they're landing away, because basically what this means is they'll kill each other.
The temple doors of the Protectorate are open.
Okay. Not really a religious person, but there you go. Okay, around here. That's all good. Next turn, you've nearly finished. How are we getting on? Oh, one more. We'll have a trade route. Fantastic. We'll have a trader in the next on the next turn. Oh, and another landing. So they've all landed pretty much now, I believe.
Iskawaran, the African people greet you.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you, bro. All right. So we've got Russia there. And they're all miles away. Hopefully they'll kick it. Look how close they are. They're within like 10 tiles of each other. They're going to kick each other's asses. They're going to beat each other up ridiculously. They're either going to beat each other up or try and kill me in the earliest opportunity, which is going to be rather irritating. He's got 2 explorers out already. Okay, so my guy's in the miasma. God. So we've got a trade convoy up. So what we'll do is we'll send the trade convoy to do trading with... Why can't I go to Firebase 1 yet? Ah, I need to clear this miasma. Shite. Okay, well you're pretty much going to be useless. So what I'm going to do is put you to sleep for now. Choose production. I'm going to produce a colonist. Now, when you produce a colonist, your growth stops completely while you're constructing. It takes 15 turns, but this has just clicked. Alright, I've just gained another colonist here, so therefore it's going to be a while before they grow anyway. I'm going to click next turn. I'm really pissed about that. I didn't see that. Oh, there's a bit of a problem. Who are these people? Oh no, they're right next to the Ruskies. The French are right next to the Ruskies. Awesome.
Venez, mettez-vous à l'aise.
This is quite good. This is quite advantageous. We are nicely out the way on the edge of a peninsula here. We're going to be in a very strong defensive position. We just need to not piss... Oh, run away. We just need to not piss anybody off in the early game, and we should be okay. Just need to keep an eye on this explorer just to make sure he doesn't fucking die on us. Be highly irritating. Alright, I'm going to go explore down here a little bit. I don't want the Ruskies to find me straight away. Preferably. Please don't die, explorer. Please finish your construction before you die. How many more turns has he got? 2 more turns, and he's got 15 hit points. He's got to move away. Fortify. Please don't tell me that's going to go back to there. Well, that sucks. I'll tell you what you can do, fella. You can...
When Coyote learned he was the only one of his kind on the new planet, his howl echoed through the rifts and off the distant hills.
Funky. So I've done my ecology research. So the next thing I want to do is want to go for Floatstone Quarry. Now I need Feraxite. Where's the Feraxite quarry? Feraxite mine, robotics. I need to go engineering, then robotics, I think. Or do I go computing? What advantages? Launch complex, not an issue. Rangers, okay. Rangers are the attacking units. But the thing is, I'm not being really threatened at the moment. So do I go engineering? Thorium reactor, repair facility, reveals titanium. Yeah, let's get titanium first. My workers can remove miasma. I don't really want to go for leafs yet because they take ages to do. So I'm going to go engineering first. Or do I go chemistry? Oh, so many choices. So many choices. Yeah, let's go engineering. Thorium reactor gives us more money, repair facility, and it leads to the purity affinity, which may be better for us. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright. Let's get my explorer to go get these resource pods, because he can't complete that in the allotted time. So you're going to mooch your way over there. Quest decision. Okay. Several new ventures wish to establish an operation near our territory. They provide different services and may be useful to us. Or they do the same fucking thing. Palatine. Let's go for Palatine. So he's very close to us down there. So can we send our trade convoy down there? Please say we can. Yay! We get +4 culture per turn. So what'll happen here is this trade convoy will make its way to Palatine each time. Or anytime they make a thing, we get +4 culture, which means we will develop virtues a lot faster. Which we pretty much do straight away. Inside the resource pod you find a collection of goods and luxuries from old Earth. Did I tell them to? Oh no, they're beating up... No, they're beating up Charles! Charles, run away, Charles! Oh no, they've locked him in combat. I need to develop a virtue. Let's go for happiness, public security. Right, can you mount on water? No, you can't. Shit. You're gonna die. We're gonna lose Charles. No, Charles is gonna die. Oh, I didn't pay attention to him. I sent him along with that. Is a really bad thing to do, guys. By the way, don't ever send your units on long runs without keeping an eye on them, because Charles has basically run straight into a whole nestle of aliens there, and unfortunately, he's not going to be with us for much longer. All right, we'll have a moment's silence for him when he dies. All right. Yep, he's dead. Charles. Don't die. Survive. Live through some miracle. Oh, please don't die. Oh, he's dead. God damn it. He held his own, though. He went down swinging, but eventually he died. He was a free unit anyway. I really do need to... there's an alien nest around here somewhere. There must be, with that amount of aliens there, so... I do need to pay attention to that. Don't necessarily need to build a military unit just yet. Right, so next turn, Explorer's going to move, get across. Oh, there are also sea creatures as well that really ruin your life if you're not careful. Oh, and there's the siege worm. Okay, siege worms are bad. Alright, they're basically like big giant worms that burrow through the ground and basically one-shot most of the units.
Come, Mr. Haban. The Commonwealth welcomes you.
Ah, yeah. So what I need to do is get him to there. 19 research helps us with engineering quite quickly. Is that under miasma? Yes, it is. To get you back out into the sea, get you back to Globbits and get you healed, I think. Yeah, the siege worm's going to get you if you're not careful. So we couldn't have built an outpost there anyway, because the siege worm would kill it. Hostile takeover. Yeah, basically we've got to kill that worm, but they're very, 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 very hard. Gotta kill 10 alien units. Okay. Get you back to Globbits. We'll build a colonist. And we will set it up down here somewhere. Alright, Globbits as quick as possible. Go. Get you healed up. Heal yourself up. Next turn. Him sat there with his little drill up. Doing his thing. Okay, I'm going to get you to fortify. Alright, and just... it's a bit slow in the early game, guys. I'm not going to lie to you, it is a bit slow, but he healed 35 there, so that's a big chunk of health back from him. I'm going to explore ahead of my colonist to see which...
Instruct the children not to dream of toys or sweets. Instruct them to dream of infrastructure.
Okay, so titanium resources then. Titanium is, like I said, another resource that you can use to build your units later on. Let's just have a look, see if there's any resources. There's titanium there. There is titanium on the island. And there's also basalt there. Titanium's just there. Right next to Farbase 1, which is annoying. I'm going to build my colony down here somewhere. Despite what they say, I'm probably going to build it there because that gives me silica, fungus, ferraxite, brizolin, fruit. Okay, so I'm going to turn those off because they are annoying after a while. What I am going to do then, my colonist is going to start moseying his way down this way. I do need to consider protection force. So what I think I'm going to do now, we're on a bit of a down thing, 15 turns to get to the next thing, so I'm going to build I'm going to build a thorium reactor first. It gives me more credits. I need to choose a research, so I'm going to go straight for... Actually, I need alien sciences, because what's the one that allows me to build paddocks? The one that allows me to build paddocks and stuff to basically contain these aliens. Let me just have a look. Terrascape, Gaian well, or just on the fence. What allows me to build paddocks? Let me search paddock. Paddock. No? Okay. Can they build paddocks anyway? I'm sure you had to research it back in the day. Alright, we'll have a look. We'll wait for the next guy. So what I'm going to do, I want petrochemical or do I want physics for rangers? I'm probably going to go for a ranger next. I'm going to try and build the Stellar Codex 1 +3 science. Let's go for physics to start with. Okay, next turn. He's finished mine. Right, can you build a paddock without me researching anything? I wonder. Get your ass down there and build a farm first. That's what I want to know. Basically, improving these towers improves the output of the city. As you can see there, that's gone down to 8 turns, and I think it was on like 11 or something. Now, don't go sit in bloody miasma, you fool. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. You can take 10 health. The Explorer's now healed. He can start moseying his way on down to here to collect that resource pod. Standing in miasma for the win. You can carry on going down here. Why would you form a city there? That's going to be like a picture. I want to be quite spaced out. The cities are going to be quite spaced out. It's not going to be too bad a problem. So, sit in miasma. Miasma sitting is good, apparently. Retard. So we're going to head straight for... here. Why do I want it on the coast? Put it on the coast, then it'll expand, but it won't get the ferraxite. If I place it there, it'll get those ferraxites. Develop another virtue, and I get a free one, I think. No, I get +5 strength to all range combat, which is all good. This is very dangerous, by the way, if you're playing this against other players, because if you leave your colonist exposed, if anything touches it, it dies, basically, which is really, really painful because it takes ages to produce them. Okay. CEOs is in fielding. I see you found a value in the alien life on this planet, as have we. Let us work together to shepherd these fascinating creatures and learn from them. Problem with these guys now is I'm not going for a harmony build. I'm going for a purity or supremacy build, so therefore these guys are going to get pissed off at me. So where are they? Oh, they're there. Okay, that's not a massive issue. They're quite far away from me. Yeah, it's telling me to build it there, which isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I'll build it there. It's going to be in miasma, but it's not a problem because I'll build a miasma repulsor when I get the research. I'm actually going to probably buy a worker and set that on with clearing the miasma from around there. You collected that resource pod yet? Oh, there's a whale. Okay, a sea dragon. If they go anywhere near your units, you're going to get nailed. Alright, and that gave us 19 research towards physics. That's amazing. What I'll do is we'll carry on down here. What's that? A derelict settlement that hasn't got miasma on it. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So my colonist, you've made your way there. You can make your way up to there. You're in miasma, but it's not a huge problem. Go to there, and it's going to be next turn before we can deploy. So you make your way down to there. Oh, a nice little long strip of island there. Hopefully we get a good bonus from that settlement. It's going to be really good. About halfway into the episode. Stations covered. Golden Bell Temple. +1 food, +1 energy, +1 culture. To anybody with a trade route. Alright, what I want you to do now, my friend, is go to there and build a farm. Increase the food production. And you are going to found a colony. And I retrieve get a soldier unit, which is good. An outpost has been constructed. You will soon grow into a full city. It's important to protect newly constructed outposts as they are vulnerable to attack. Alright, these are soldiers. These are just your basic infantry unit. Alright, they've got guns and stuff. We've basically got to wait for this to form into a full city. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fortify them in position. They get a defensive bonus if you do that. Alright, next turn. You're going to construct an outpost. You get really good bonuses for that. At least I'm aware you do. Alright. Well, we've discovered physics.
Consider a simple problem, such as navigation in a spaceship approaching light speed.
Okay. Simple problem, eh? Okay, fair enough. Now the first thing I'm going to do, if I get ballistics, and I get stellar code, I get +3 science. Power systems. Right. Power systems is really good linked in with geophysics. So what I may do, I want a miasmic repulsor. Because it allows me to clear miasma. I've got quite a lot of miasma problems at the moment. I'm going to get all of the branches first. All the main branches first. The next one I'm going to go for is genetics. That'll give me stuff that helps me with science and health. Or do I want petrochemical? Goes more production. Yeah, let's go for production. Go for production. Turn.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
Nope. I'm going it alone. I want to kill all of you. You are all going to be my serfs. Destroy every single one of you. He's going to chop down that forest. And we are going to build another worker. Simple reason is I need to send the worker over here to start improving these tiles as soon as they're available. And I'm going to go and send this other worker to here to clear this miasma so I can start dealing with Farbase 1. Can I actually... Hang on, before I do that. Sorry guys, I'm at a tangent. Can I buy a worker? Not yet. I'm 40 gold short. Yeah, you can actually buy them using energy. I want to advance ahead. It's really useful to make an army very, very quickly. Say you get attacked. Always leave about 1,000 energy in reserve. Don't spend it till you get to 1,000. Then what you can do is if anybody attacks you or surprises you like aliens turn up, you can basically buy 2 or 3 soldier units and just go over and nail them. Alright. So they've increased again. Next turn. Your expedition team has discovered survivors from the derelict settlement. The refugees gratefully agreed to settle in your city of Globbits, raising its population by 1. Fantastic. So we've got an extra colonist. That's pretty cool. Work my way back to here. Jump across the shortest route, because I don't want to get killed by that sea squid. That'd be highly irritating, highly annoying to lose my explorer. Quite an advanced explorer. We're not doing too bad actually. I'm quite impressed. We've got ourselves a really good defensive position here. This is going to be my bulwark against evasion into Globbits. They'll only be able to invade Globbits by sea. But what I'm going to do by the looks of the terrain is I'm going to be Globbits a naval base, I think. We've got a couple of trade areas. It's going to be really easy to make the route on road to link the cities together. So we need to make a quest decision. Familiarly exotics. When we came to this planet, we brought a number of plants from old Earth. Somehow one of these plants has taken root outside of Globbits and turned invasive. If left unchecked, it could convert the local environment to a more Earth-like ecosystem. Whether or not it's a good thing must be decided. So we either ignore it, which allows us to go down the purity or supremacy route, or we contain the outbreak and go down harmony. I'm going to ignore it. Alright, because I want supremacy. If this world were more like old Earth, we might be easy to tame. We should let the outbreak spread and see where it leads. Plus 35 culture. Fantastic. Which allows us to develop another virtue. Right. I've done 5 points in might. And I'm not really going to go down into the tier 2 stuff just yet. Right, that's really good, by the way. Plus 40 from covert ops, but I haven't built computers yet. I am going to go down the science route for the moment, because you get... you get free something. You get free stuff here. I know there's one where you get like a free worker. In fact, now I'll go prosperity. Alright, plus 10% is... I'm going to go for a free worker. Alright, because when you get a free worker, I think you get a free virtue from this. Yep, this is going to give me another worker. Bonus. Right, so I get a free worker. I'm going to send him to clear... You are going over, sir, to clear the miasma. Right, I want you to clear that miasma first, actually. So you can clear that miasma next time. Clear this miasma. You're going to clear that miasma, that miasma. Because these guys cannot travel through miasma. They want to work together. No! Fuck you! And we've also found something else. Alright, you're going to clear miasma for 3 turns. So you're basically going to squirt your anti-miasma paste everywhere. And the other worker, I'm going to send you as a bit of a mosey on over here. You're going to go clear that miasma. You are going to dodge sea squid. And we're going to produce another trade convoy. Because what we can do, we can send another trade convoy to Citadella, which is going to change to another name. And it makes it grow faster. Okay, the invasive plant has begun to spread, eliminating other resources from the surrounding land. However, the species is shown to be a great potential crop, as it grows faster and larger than it ever did on old Earth. Our scientists believe that through low-level genetic modification, the plant could be made to serve as either a food or energy. So they're either going to burn it or they're going to eat it. I want +1 food or supremacy. I'm going to go for... Oh, what do I want to do? Bloody hell. I've got Feraxite, abundance of Feraxite. This needs... Levs need floatstone, I think. Affinity, purity. I'm going to have to go purity. Fuck it. Purity. Yeah, I'm going purity. Let's go purity. Make it a food crop. Oh yeah. I've got some points in purity, which is good. Alright, so happy days. You're still clearing miasma. You're chopping the trees down. You're making your way over here. Clear this. Miasma over here. And you are going to reroute yourself and go to Citadella. Make it grow faster. Right, we can forego the culture for now. Lock on again. Where's my explorer? He's there. You're going to make your way... Oh, quest failed. I failed. Hostile takeover. Destroy Farbase 1. I don't do that anyway. Oh, I haven't created a trade route with it. Oh, well, never mind. I didn't read that properly. My mistake. Okay, next turn. Fantastic, you cleared that miasma there. You may as well mine. You start clearing miasma. Because when the new base is built, he's going to have a trade depot straight away, and he's going to start trading with Farbase 1. Pretty much straight away. Fantastic, it's all coming together. I have a plan, apparently. They take damage from my...
A 4 billion-year-old world's worth of resources, shared among a handful of people. We're gonna make a fortune here.
I'll say some petroleum resources. Haven't got any petroleum near us. In a word, no. Oh, there's one down there and there's one there. So there's two quite close to Citadella, which is good. Okay. So choose another production. Let's make ourselves a... Don't really want a vivarium. Have we got any deserts around here? Plains? No, there's no deserts. Deserts are up there. We may want to make a base up there though. There's hardly any food whatsoever. Wow. get this float stone, you're going to need another base. But in order to do that, you need food. Otherwise, it's not going to expand. Let's go for recycling. Gives us more production, and I can buy. I'll choose research. Wow, we completed that very quickly. Let's go for genetics next. Then we're going to look at a branch. Sorry, a leaf. Okay, this trader, you're going to go to Palatine. Now you notice now it's given us 6 culture because it's actually leveled up. The more we trade with it, alright, the more it goes up. It will improve to tier 2 when any player completes a trade route to it, and it'll give us 10 culture. That's really, really good for Palatine, actually. A Far-Base 1 will be good once it's up and running. Clearing a forest, creating 20 production for Globbits. Oh, fantastic. Doing my job there, and you're going to start making a farm now, if I remember rightly. This is going to be a powerhouse of production, this place, once it's built. Go for next turn. Yeah, he starts constructing a farm. We've found another resource pod. Let's get amongst it. Citadel is nearly done. Hopefully it'll be done in the next turn. Now our unhappiness is going to go through the floor now, but the first thing we'll do when we get there is we're going to start building vivariums, etc. So you need to move to there, and move from Asthma again. 60 energy from the resource pod. Now what can I buy? What can I buy? I don't need another worker. Could be a ranger, but I don't necessarily need one at the moment. He's going to burn a hole in my pocket. My wife takes away my credit card for this reason. I cannot save money for any fucking reason. I cannot save money. I just need to spend it now. Now. Okay, we've got another trade. Has that finished? Yes, that's become a thing. Now, if I trade my own place, Globbits will gain 6 production. Citadel will gain +1 food. If I do this, watch this number here. Bosh. It doesn't even go down. That's pointless. But I get 6 production in Globbits. Alright, so that's good. So what I'm going to do, clear my asthma. We're going to move to there. Oh yeah, we're going to get some awesome resources from this lot once it expands. Thoraxite and everything. Fantastic. Right, so production for... I'm going to call it this. I'm going to call it... Burketown. Okay. What I want to do with you for production, the first thing I want you to build, we are in negative health, so I get -2 growth in −2 speed towards outpost growth. Let's go straight away for a clinic. Gives us +2 health. It's going to take 30 turns. It won't be too much of an issue. Won't be too much of a problem. Still in miasma. You're going to make your way up there. Well, I'm going to check on these aliens over here, see if the aliens are still there. You're going to make a vivarium or an ultrasonic fence. Air facility. Yeah, vivarium. It's 4 turns. Next turn. You've been spraying you. Please to resist the target and alien life on this planet for destruction. They are valuable creatures and must ensure their preservation. Ah, they're another harmony people. If we go to the diplomacy tab, we should later on, we'll see which affinity they go down. We're actually quite high. We've got to 122. So we actually, but they all started later than us. Okay. Quest decision. We are to survive on this planet. We must conscious of new ecosystem. Luckily, we've learned from our past mistakes and have already instigated a consistent recycling policy. Benefits of recycling are already known to us. But what of the recycled goods? Low quality goods can produce more quickly, thereby reaching more people. On the other hand, high quality goods are sturdy and can be used for more demanding work, such as food production in the long run, which is more beneficial. Worker speed or food from recyclers? I'm thinking worker speed. 10% worker speed. So if they take 10 turns to make an improvement, it now takes them 9 turns. Okay. In these orders, yeah, I want you to go and inspect aliens over here. Yeah, we've got aliens. Okay. Right, let's keep over there and produce another mine. Oh no, we've got 3 from Harmony. Oh, this is problematic. If they join forces, we've got problems. Basically, when we got the Purities thing, the Harmony people will be pissed off the fact that we're trying to kill all the fucking nice aliens because they want to make them, you know, friends and hug them and squeeze them and love them forever. that's going to be problems for us. They're more likely to get angry with us and start kicking our asses. So you need to run away from these people because these aliens will fuck you up. So you need to go back to here, run away, because the aliens will completely wreck that guy's face. Right, workers moving to there. I'm going to purchase a worker for Burketown. I'm going to buy them a worker. And I'm also going to, in fact, I'm going to buy the clinic, which improves our health. Which has completed the production in that place, so they'll need another production, and they're going to produce their own worker in 30 turns. God's sake, okay. Alright, but they'll get another population soon, which should decrease it by a little bit more. Fantastic. With the Vivarium complete, the plant's been now processed into edible foodstuffs. As an added benefit, our scientists have found a base for inedible bioproducts for everyone produced. Receives 15 science and plus 55 energy and 8 affinity towards purity. Fantastic.
You go to war with the soldiers you have. Make sure those are the soldiers you want.
And these have come at just the right time because they're going to allow us to have more health. Great. Alright, he's finished his farm. I'm going to move him across to here, then start upgrading this area. Okay, I think that's a good time to break off the episode, guys. That's episode number 2. In fact, no, I'll do one last thing, otherwise I forget when I come back in. You're going to go to there. You are going to go stay where you are, so you're going to fortify and heal. Alright, so I'm going to break off the episode right here. Alright, my name's Globbits, and this has been Civilization Beyond Earth. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.